In mid-March, a bomb cyclone brought over 10 inches of snow and 50-mile-an-hour winds after 2 to 3 inches of freezing rain to the panhandle of Nebraska. An estimated 4,000 head of cattle were lost during the blizzard. Justin Corman, my dad and a third-generation farmer on our family operation of Corman Farms in Bridgeport, said that while they prepared for the storm, they knew that there would be heartbreaking loss in the days to come.
We had a lot of great notice from our local meteorologist from the radio station. He's a good friend of ours as well. But really, we moved a lot of cattle closer to where we'd have wind protection. Those include shelter belts. We put windbreaks up. Included different cornstalk bales, straw bales, trying to get them in a position where they could have the protection that they need to survive. Let their calves survive if they were to calve during that time, and readily accessible so we could get to them. The next morning we had drifts bigger than I've ever seen in my life. Had a lot of trouble getting into cattle. In fact, that night we checked cattle as long as we could until we couldn't go no more, just from the simple fact of getting stuck everywhere. The next day really was just let's take care of what we had at that.
What they found the next day was heartbreaking. Local veterinarian Travis Van Ann said in our immediate area he would guess 800 baby calves, at least that many mature cattle, and thousands of feedlot calves were lost.
The calves that we already picked up, we had 16 calves in the barn that night we picked up. We made sure those were fed. We made sure we were getting the cows fed. We went out and we're helping any calves that were born at that point in the last 3 hours since we were able to get there since. And then, in our feedlot here, most of the bunks we had to hand scoop, get them because the snow was so heavy and packed in it, we just couldn't feed on top of that, or you're just going to have a mess. So there's a lot of work involved with it. The main thing was just getting the cattle fed, taking care of what you currently had, and then from there we worked forward for the next couple of days, walking some tree rows where the snow drifts got deep, making sure we had nothing underneath of them, and then just reloaded for the next storm that we received 2 weeks or 3 weeks later.